All right, here we go. I'm in my mobile office again. Joke, haha, funny. Seems like I'm always in this vehicle. We're going to talk about the deportation that's going on. You know, we all knew this was going to happen. It's not, something that's really actually uncommon. But nobody's ever saw it on a scale like this because none of the other countries allow it. So that's why you don't see it like that, because it's illegal in every country that you go to stay there without proper identification and paperwork. So it really is irritating to me that our Democratic Party is acting the way they act, as if we are doing something wrong. No, we are not. And the Republicans and Trump and his administration, this is not wrong. It's legal. You know what I mean? You're in our country illegally, and the Democrats are getting pissed off about it because he wants to send them back. But if you would go to any foreign country without proper paperwork, without proper ado, you would be thrown in jail. Trust me. And you are not going to come out, because they are going to do so much crap to you that forget about it. You're going to just be there forever. And they're not going to be able to get you out. It's hard. So, we can do the same thing. But you got to understand one thing. Trump is not throwing out your average Joe. Okay? They're going after criminals first. If you happen to be picked up for some reason, it is what it is. It's just a matter of play. Now, I just saw a video from a guy who was talking about a gentleman who's been here since he was 19, and he just got popped, and now he's going to be deported, and his family's going to eventually end up by getting deported as well, because that's the deal. He was never a U.S. citizen, and he raised a family here. There's no, anchor baby. They're both, I don't know if the wife is illegal or not, because it doesn't say. But either way, they're probably going to go back to their country. But let's face a fact, okay? He was 19 when he came here. Okay, so let's say he was on a student visa or a work visa, and he overstayed without, keeping up in his paperwork, or how about doing the right thing and becoming a naturalized citizen? My papa and my nonna, they came from Italy. They became U.S. citizens through the naturalization, just like you're supposed to. My wife, who was born in Jamaica, she came to the country as a child. When she reached the old enough age to do it, she became a naturalized citizen. So there's no reason, there's no excuses why, if you come into this country, you're here, you're going to stay here. Within 12 months to 18 months, you realize you're going to be here or whatever, your visa is going to expire soon, you got to get it renewed. Put your name on the list, get your visa renewed, do it the right way, become a naturalized citizen. There's not an issue. It's you coming here and you're doing it illegally and you're not becoming a naturalized citizen and your visas are running out, whether it's a work visa, student visa, or whatever the reason is, visa, you're doing it wrong, so you're going to get deported. Sorry, that's just the way it's supposed to be. It's the way the law works. The Democrats don't want you to do it because, and I'm going to tell you right now why. Because they got these programs going for all these illegals through their sponsors of who, people are keeping them in office. And they don't want to lose a piece of that gravy train. So that's why they're mad. But you got to think of it. If they're yelling at you and screaming at you because they're mad because people are being deported, well, then they're breaking the law too, because that means they are contributing to it. Now, In America, we have laws against that. If we were to harbor a fugitive or harbor an illegal alien, we can go to jail. But they think they're better than we are. That's the problem, see? And they think we're dumb. So all you people out there that are following the Democrats, you know, that's cool. That's your choice. That's what America's all about. But think about what I'm telling you. That's all I'm asking you. Do some research. Think about it. I'm going to shoot you some videos, and then I'm going to see what you got to say. But always remember to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll be back. So this next little segment, it's more about Doge than it is the deportation. But the reason I'm popping this in there is because I want you to see this. This is the behavior of the Democratic Party. Now, they're supposed to be the party of the people like they claim they are. They're not. This is supposed to be the party of love and caring for their people. Is that how you love and care, the way you talk? If the Republicans, conservatives were standing out in front of you, speaking in that manner, talking like that, acting like that, making threats like that, the Democrats would be on fire. So, just to prove a point, that's why I put this in there. The Democrats are out of control because the language that they speak and the vulgarity in which they talk, the threats that they make, that's unbecoming of a politician. But yet they have the nerve and the audacity to tell us that the conservative person is the problem. You figured that one out. I'll be back.
I'm going to try my best not to preach.
Go ahead. Preach.
I just want to say thank you. Because every day that we show up in D.C., we show up for you. We know who we work for. We know that we work for the American people. And what we're not going to do is stand around while they pull this bullshit that they trying to pull right now.
Go ahead.
This is why I'm not going to be able to preach, because I probably won't be able to stop cussing.
Take your time.
But let me tell y'all something. I know some of y'all have been frustrated, and you've been saying, "Where Democrats? Where are our leaders?" Well, I'm here to tell you that we ain't never left y'all. All right? We are here. We are also going to make sure that they uphold the law. We are not going to sit around while you go ahead and desecrate our Constitution, or you look at the laws that have been passed into law and say, never mind, we'll just ignore that. Instead, we are going to be in your face. We are going to be on your asses, and we are going to make sure you understand what democracy looks like. This ain't it. So let me tell you something, Mr. Trump. You gonna learn a few lessons from us. And I'm gonna be the first one. You and your little friend off of Twitter, y'all about to find out, all right? Come on. Now let me be clear. What Maxwell said is true. Our job is to conduct oversight. We both serve on the oversight committee. And right now, as elected leaders who try to go in, we were told, well, hold on a second. We got to check to see if you can come in. Now, y'all know he likes to pound around with Putin, right? He's trying to turn us into Russia. But I got news for him. We, the people, will not go.
That's right.
It's cold out here, and y'all, yeah, we won't go. We won't go. We won't go. We won't go. Listen, the final thing I'm going to say is there are those that have said that we may face a constitutional crisis. I want you to know that the crisis is here.
That's right.
I want you to know that the power belongs to the people, though, y'all.
I'd like you to say a couple of words about it.
Yes, well, as you know, Mr. President, since you issued your day one executive orders, border crossings are down approximately 95%. You talk to agents on the line. In their entire careers, they've never seen crossing days as low as what they're experiencing right now. The cartels, in fact, are enormously frustrated because they've never seen a clampdown like this before in American history. There are people who were working at Border Patrol back when it was an INS in the 80s and 90s. They've never seen a day like this. That's because you've mobilized the 10th Mounted Division, the Marines, the entire U.S. military. They're erecting physical miles of barrier, temporary and ultimately permanent, every single day. You have all of your border agents pushed to the front line. They're not doing the humanitarian processing, quote unquote, that Biden was doing. They're doing law enforcement and national security. They're interdicting weapons and drugs. They're interdicting violent, high-threat criminals. And the U.S. military is repatriating illegal immigrants at a pace and a skill that has never occurred before in American history. And those who are committing human trafficking and child trafficking are being prosecuted for felony offenses, and they'll be doing hard time in jail. There's never been a lockdown like what you have implemented through your orders and vision since you took the oath of office.
Alright, everybody. As you can see, I didn't get to finish the video from yesterday, so I'm going to finish it off today. Sorry about that. Got a little sidetracked, but tell me what you think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I don't mind. Just be polite. Don't be ignorant. Don't be rude. And respect everybody. Alright? Peace out. Love you guys.